Hi, I'm Chef Michael, and welcome to my kitchen. So you ready to have some fun today? We're going to spend some time out on the grill. Nothing says summer like grilling, and we're going to put some great vegetables on it. We're going to have lots of fun. So if you like the recipe, you can find it on betterthanbouillon.com. So the important part of all of this is just selecting great vegetables. So we've got some beautiful things that were picked out of the garden. We're going to do some zucchini. We've got some yellow squash. I think the red onion will be great. We'll add a pepper to that. All right, so to prepare the vegetables for the grill, we're just going to go ahead and keep them in very large pieces. So we'll split the onion, and the great thing about doing it this way is that they're not going to fall through the grates. When you've ever tried to grill vegetables and they're falling through, that's not good. This will prevent that. We're just going to take the tips off of the zucchini. Just beautiful, fresh vegetables. And remember, you can do this with a variety of vegetables. We've got some great mushrooms here we could have used, so all kinds of fun things. So don't be limited. Just have fun with whatever's growing in the garden. Peel the pepper. I just cut it in half like that. A few seeds will be fine in there. All right, so these are now ready for the grill. Let me split the squash a little bit. Then we'll have nice grill marks on both sides of it. There we go. Ready to go. So let's take these out now and put them on the grill. All right, so the grill should be nice and hot now. Let's get these marked up, get some nice color on them, great flavor on them. I'm gonna add a little olive oil to these. This will help get some nice marks on them, okay? And all those marks are gonna give us such great flavor in the final dish. All right, here we go. Get those on, be real careful. You don't get burned on this hot grill. There we go. All right, so we wanna make sure we get the flat side of these vegetables down. That'll give us the most amount of color. Be careful not to burn them. And the only thing you gotta worry about is not overcooking these. You want them to be nice and crispy. That's so characteristic of a nice Tuscan style of food. Wholesome and hearty like that. Beautiful. Those are doing good. They're flaming up nicely. Turn some of this over. See that pretty color? But that's just good. They're going to take about 5 minutes or so. Again, we don't want to overcook them. We just want some nice color. All right, that should be good there. All right, so these look absolutely beautiful. We'll let those cool for a few minutes while we make up our vinaigrette. All right, so to make our vinaigrette, we've got some nice freshly chopped garlic here. Olive oil, of course. The good thing to remember about when you're making a vinaigrette, it's usually pretty much the same ratio. If you use 3 parts of oil to 1 part vinegar, it usually will work. We've got some great balsamic vinegar. That'll be wonderful. There we go. Now I've got Italian herbs here. These are dried Italian herbs. Feel free, if you've got some nice fresh basil or fresh thyme, to add that as well. It's important when you're using dried herbs that you grind them into your recipes, and that way there it releases all those nice yummy volatile oils that have been encapsulated inside those little dry pieces of herbs. Okay, give that a little whisk. We've got our Better Than Bouillon vegetable base for this dish. There's also a Better Than Bouillon vegetarian chicken base if you'd like a little variety, if you're serving this with maybe a chicken dish. We're going to use the vegetable base. That'll give it some nice rounded flavor. All right, now to this, let's add a little bit of freshly ground black pepper, of course, to your taste. And then we've got some beautiful grated Parmesan cheese that we'll add to that as well. And you could use Asiago for this, or Romano, whatever suits your flavor, or whatever you have in the house. All right, so we're gonna mix all of that up and then put that aside, and we'll cut our vegetables and add them to that. All right, so for the veggies, we wanna cut them pretty good size, kind of naturally. Not too big so they'll be easy to eat for your guest. And we'll add these right into the dressing that we just made. And we'll do the same with the yellow squash. I'm going to split the larger ones just a little bit like that. Again, so they're nice and easy for the guests to eat them. We don't want them to have to cut them with a knife before they eat them. Nice bite-sized pieces. It's all about the little things with food, right? It's all about that consumption experience, cutting the pieces the right size. All right, so we'll cut these like this. Beautiful. Those grill marks are going to give us nice flavor. Good caramelization that we always talk about. Real simple. There's no wrong way to cut these. All right, and these beautiful peppers, look at those nice grill marks on there. All right, got those all finished up now. Those will all go in there. Now to finish these, we're going to put them back onto the grill. You could also do this in the oven, but let me show you how we do this. So I've got an aluminum pan here that's suitable to go onto the grill. Now these pans here can also be done in the oven, or they can also even be done in the microwave, but I think for the grill is great. You'll have other things that you'll be grilling out there, and this would be a perfect way to finish these up. So we'll toss those nicely. Look how beautiful those colors are. It's so natural. That's what the Tuscan style is all about. Simple ingredients, minimal ingredients. We're going to get that great, better than bouillon vegetable flavor in there. Oh, that nice caramelization. Is that beautiful or what? Let's add these in there. There you go. And those are now all ready to go right back onto the grill, or as I said, into the oven. All right, so we've got our steaks on the grill. Let's go put these out there and finish them up and finish our dish. All right, so the steaks should be just about ready. Those smell delicious. We're gonna put these vegetables on. We'll put them on right in the aluminum pan, so you can go right on the grill. It'll take about 3 or 4 minutes to get nice and hot. Very nice. Oh, just perfect. All right, so we've got everything done here. We've got our beautiful Tuscan vegetable grill. We're gonna garnish this up a little bit with some nice fresh basil. That's perfect, that's fun. Wow, does that smell delicious? So if you like the recipe, remember you can get it at betterthanbouillon.com. Share it with your friends, share it with your family. Thank you so much for joining me. From my heart and from my kitchen, I'm Chef Michael.